Hello, hello, hello. So good to see you all. And this is Rebecca Parks. And I have something I want to ask of anyone. Can we figure out what the tattoo is? I have tried so hard to figure out what this tattoo says. I wish I could move myself. Yes, hello everyone. But yeah, if we can, there, I got myself moved. If we can figure out what this tattoo is, I would really like to know. I thought so too, Fancy, at first, but some of the pictures, it's covered up with makeup. You can't hardly see it. And I've tried to enlarge this, but it is still so blurry, you can't make it out. But I would really like to know what it says. And I don't know what software I need to use. A snake. I don't know. And there's words over to the right side of it. Hoosier. Okay, I got that when I looked at it on this photo. But I can't be for sure. I don't know, Carolina. But that's not what we're here for. We're here to learn about what happened today in the hearing that is behind, nobody can watch. You can only see it if you're there in person. This will be a little rough to read, little tough to hear. So I will put that on there. Hi, true court crime junkie. I wondered that too. If it was a duck, you're not the first person to say it's a duck. Okay, if you would, this is my email. I would like to see I tried to blow it up, like I said, and it just got so blurry. And I know I need to use something, but I'm still learning stuff, so I don't know what I need to use. But I would appreciate getting to see it and understanding what it is. But, okay. We're going to watch something from the adoptive mother first. So let me make sure we're turned up. And I hope you can hear it.
And tonight, the adopted mother of Becca Park breaking her silence for the first time since Becca's disappearance weeks ago. Stephanie Park was Becca's adopted mother along with her younger sister, Kimberly, and an older brother when Becca was just 1 year old. 9 and 10's Jody Meeson now on why Park says she needed to say something.
Adam, Stephanie Park says she's speaking out today, breaking her silence. She says she's Becca's real mom, having raised her since she's a baby. She says she's been silent to protect her family, but she wants people to know that she had a family that loved her dearly, and they're devastated.
She had some mental illnesses and some troubles. She was a loving person, but she had her problems. She deserves to be remembered as a sweet girl that she was.
Park says some of the last conversations she had with Becca was on Halloween, discussing trick-or-treating as well as wishing one of her kids a happy birthday. She says Becca has 2 young children, ages 3.5 and 2 years old, in her care, adopted along with Kimberly's daughter, who is close to 1 year old.
She knew she was not able to take care of him, care of the boys. So she wanted him to be raised like she was raised in the home she was raised in, with the same loving parents.
She says she was silent to keep them away from being traumatized, but she wanted people to know Becca came from a good home.
They were brought up in a middle-class family in a very nice situation. They have grandparents, they have siblings, they have aunts and uncles and cousins.
Park says what's made this more difficult is the recent arrest of Richard Failer, Becca's fiance, and her sister Kimberly Park on charges connected to the case. Park says she's been in communication with the Wexford County Sheriff's Office, and they're doing a good job. Everyone needs to stop with the hate online and let them do their work.
They have way more information than what is out there, because they need to make a very solid case. They did not stop working on this. This has never been pushed to the side. There has been hundreds of police officers looking for her and doing everything they can behind the scene.
Park says that she appreciates all the well wishes, but she's hoping that people will respect her privacy as they go through this difficult time, especially if they see her in public with the little ones, to please not approach her. For now, in Wexford County, Jody Meeson, 9 and 10 News.
All right, thank you, Jody. And here's what we know so far about what happened to Becca. Becca was 38 weeks pregnant when she disappeared on November 3rd. Her biological mother said she saw her get into an unidentified car, and Becca's phone was later found on a 2-track in Boone Township. A search party, including Becca's biological dad, said they found her body Tuesday about 2 miles from Becca's biological mom's home. We don't know the status of her baby. Becca's fiance, Richard Failer, and her sister, Kimberly Park, were arrested shortly after the body was discovered. Northern Michigan's news leader is following this case every step of the way, and look for the latest here on air and on 9and10news.com. And tonight, the adopted mother of Becca Park breaking her silence.
I didn't mean for that to play again. Sorry, I tried to catch it before it did. Gown tissues ready. Let me look at something real fast. Okay. I opened my email in case she tried to send me an email. I've got it scrolling across the screen there for her. Sorry. And now I'll get to the part where we're going to read what took place today. Rebecca Park, bio mom and stepfather, charged with murder, first degree, torture, and more. And there they are. Courtney and Brad Bartholomew, biological mother and stepfather of Rebecca Park, are each facing 8 charges, each including murder in the first degree, torture, and assault of a pregnant individual. The two appeared Tuesday in Wexford County's 84th District Court after Monday's hearing was delayed, with both held without bond due to seriousness of the case. Brad Bartholomew's charges: Count 1, commit offensive homicide murder in the first degree, premeditated. Count 2, alleged committed the offense of homicide felony murder, punishable for to life, and DNA taken upon request. Count 3, alleged committed offense of torture, punishable to life. Count 4, alleged committed offense of conspiracy to get torture, up to life and $10,000. Count 5, alleged committed offense of assault of a pregnant individual or potentially causing miscarriage, stillbirth, punishable to life. Count 6, committed offensive conspiracy to commit assault from an individual intentionally causing miscarriage or stillbirth, chronicled by life in any time of years and or up to $10,000. Count 7, alleged committed the offense of unlawful imprisonment, up to 15 years and or a fine of $20,000. Count 8, committed offense of dead bodies, removing without a medical examiner's permission, which is a misdemeanor, up to 1 year and or $500. Judge Corey Wiggins said Brad is a 4th offender and will be held without bond. 4th. So that means the sister and the fiance are in on this. Courtney Bartholomew charges: Count 1, commit offensive homicide murder in the first degree, premeditated. Count 2, alleged committed the offense of homicide felony murder, punishable up to life, and DNA taken upon request. Count 3, alleged committed offense of torture, punishable to life. Count 4, alleged committed offense of conspiracy to get torture, up to life and $10,000. Count 5, alleged committed offense of assault of a pregnant individual or potentially causing miscarriage or stillbirth, punishable to life. Count 6, committed offensive conspiracy to commit assault from an individual intentionally causing miscarriage or stillbirth, chronicled by life or any time of years and or $10,000. Count 7, alleged committed the offense of unlawful imprisonment, up to 15 years and or a fine of $20,000. And count 8, committed offense of dead bodies, removing without a medical examiner's permission, which is again a misdemeanor, up to 1 year and or a $500 fine. And Judge Corey Wiggins said Courtney will be held without bond. Wow. The baby was not with her when they found her, Dandy. Yeah, that's why I said this is it's tragic. And I was hoping I could do it without crying. Yes, Troy. If I go back up, wrong one. The judge said Brad is a fourth offender. So is he saying he's a fourth person convicted in this? Yes, Cynthia, but there was things that I seen and I never talked about it. But he was said that supposedly, allegedly, he called someone and told him that he's for 4 priors. Okay. See, that's not how it's to me, that's not how it's worded. But anyway, back to the fiance. You know, allegedly he called someone after his hearing the other day and said that he was being charged with murder, but we have not seen that yet because they have not said much. And plus they was supposed to have another arraignment. Now, well, we can't say that she trusted him. And I don't know. But it is so, so, so sad. They say we will go ahead and set up for arraignment tomorrow. The court, in the meantime, will hold Mr. Bartholomew without a bond. I do find that he is both a threat and a flight risk based on what I've read in search warrants. As such, we'll reconvene tomorrow, see where we're at. The prosecutor requested that both suspects be held without bond due to the severity of the case. If there was ever a case where circumstances justify a delay of any type, it's this case. This is as serious as it gets. It's as horrible as it gets. And to preserve the integrity of the case. And I get that. An autopsy confirmed the body found November 25th in the Manistee National Forest was Rebecca, the woman who disappeared from Boone in Wexford County just days away from giving birth. And they said in a press release, the sheriff said the baby was not present when volunteer searchers discovered Rebecca's body. And if you'll remember, when we were doing that a couple of streams ago, it was the stepdad that said that he found her body, but most articles said just a local. So let me see if there's anything else. And of course, the one that I was using to get a lot of current information from has now put on where you have to pay to see. Now, I still can't make that out. I'm going to download it. We'll see. I don't know. Can anybody else make it out? I still can't make it out. Yes, I seen that, Eric. Just because of her being in the park, which in relation to where her mom lived is not very far away. And a 2-track is just a dirt road, just so you know. Yep. And there's all kinds of crazy conspiracies about what happened and everything, and it's just nuts. Sorry, I was sending a thank you note. But that's how I read it too. Hi, Gloria. But there's been no official report or statement out yet about the baby. But if you read those charges the way they're presented, then that's what I get. Potentially causing miscarriage, stillbirth, and conspiracy to commit assault from an individual intentionally causing miscarriage or stillbirth. Interesting, Thomas. Oh, I think they will, AJ. Somebody will. You know, somebody's going to try to get a deal out of this. Yeah, I think so too, Eric. I know I watched people on Facebook that went live. I mean, they're emotionally drained and shocked and horrified at the things that they heard today in court. And it was heartbreaking to watch this poor lady try to say the things that she was, talking about. Now, Brad probably was the heavy lifter. I know from what I seen yesterday from locals around there, they confiscated burn barrels, y'all. And anything and everything that they could out of that trailer. I tried to find what you sent me earlier, Cynthia. Oh, there it is. But it only has the one picture. Yeah, this just says it's undisclosed charges, and now we know what the charges are. It's just so sad. It's so senseless. I really don't know, Dandy. I really, really don't know. And we'll just have to continue to follow it and see if we can find out why. There's a lot of theories as to why, which is very heartbreaking. Hold on. Sorry, I had to let Whiny Pants in. Hello. She has to be around people. What? Yes. No, they can't see you. Ha. What is up with you? Dad'll be back. It's okay. Get down. What? My goodness. She's very demanding. No, Dad left. Our neighbor across the street, my husband made a promise to him before he passed away that he would do anything for the daughter. And the daughter had a wrestling practice and needed a ride. So that's what my husband is out doing. Even though school was canceled, she still had wrestling practice. So now lay down. Lay down. Lay down. You're okay. Yes. Now lay down. Oh, thanks, Cynthia. Yeah, he promised that he would help look after his daughter. So sleep. Shh. You're fine. No, it is. It is, Dandy. There, she laid down finally. Oh, thanks. It's... What one do I have? Oh. Sort of like a camo type. Oh, Fancy says, hi, Whiny Pants. We love you. She said, oh. No, yeah, I try to take care of it. It shouldn't be up all the time, but I get so hot when it's not up. But it's getting there. It's getting longer. It's back below my shoulders. So, and if anybody missed it yesterday, here's our spider Christmas. I just didn't want to have it on at the beginning. You're jealous. I'll share with you. I will. It is thick. On the left side, not the right side, because the right side's where I had my brain surgery, and it's so thin right here. You like that, Eric? You talked about that AI thing, so I made one. I made another one too. I made that one too. Aw. Thanks, Thomas. Yeah, it is. And what we're supposed to be getting ice fog tonight. So potential for delayed school or no school tomorrow again. And then Sunday we're supposed to get more soon. More snow. Yeah, they do, Eric. Make a play on words with it like I did. That's how I got this one. I just put in spiders having a Christmas party, and this is what I got. Oh, Mo, I know. Florida doesn't need to have snow or freezing temps. I get that. So see, I'm getting warm, so it's going back up. I bet they did, AJ. And that's what... Now see, Mally, AJ's in Missouri too. She only got 2 inches, and you've got a foot. Sorry, Fancy. Yeah. But, we have to keep it themed, Fancy. But I did make the other one too, so. But that's all. I just wanted to bring that update. I'm sure we will find out more. Yeah, but that's still so hard to see. It does look like there's a snake there. But it's still so hard to see. It's so blurry. Oh, I've been through that town, Mally. When my middle daughter lived in Missouri and I went out to visit and help get her set up out there. Oh, thank you, Fancy Nancy, for the 3 coffees. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome, Cynthia. Thank you for your work. You really do help me. But I'm going to let you all go. I don't have anything else to really talk about right now. I'm just still a little in shock about what came out, and I know everybody keeps asking, especially about the baby. I just don't, it doesn't look good, doesn't sound good. So I love you all. Thank you so much. Make sure you've hit the thumbs up. It does help. And I will see you at the next one. Bye.